Well, hello friends, welcome back to the channel Merely on Time Watch Reviews. I'm Chris and I unbox and review budget watches. And today I am very excited, part 2 of the summer watch series that I began. And I've never been more excited to show you a watch, in a long time anyway, than I am right now. The thumbnail didn't give it away, the title of the video didn't give it away, but I think what's inside this box is the coolest, or definitely one of the very coolest, Seiko NH34 GMT movement watches that you can get. I am thrilled to highlight this brand on the channel. They sent this watch for me to do a review. Thank you, Brian, so much for trusting me with your watch to review. Now today I am rocking another great summertime watch. This is the beautiful Tandurio Monster. Just have a look at this dial. I love this teal colored dial, and I got it customized with the Merely on Time logo on it. Very cool. I'll be doing a full review of this watch. I highlighted it in a video back a little bit ago, but again, what's inside this box has me super excited. I can't wait to show you. So let's get to showing you. So guys, this is a genuine unboxing. I haven't opened the package yet. You're going to get my raw first impressions of this watch. I'm gonna open it, show you the watch, take specifications of the watch. I'm gonna give you my first impressions. If it's anything like in the pictures, I'm just gonna love it. I actually know I'm gonna love it. It's one of those watches that I saw on Instagram being advertised. And I reached out to the owner, Brian, and I said, man, I love the look of that watch. When it becomes available, would you please consider my channel as one of the channels to give a review watch to if you are giving out review watches. And so I'm not sure where this is going to next, but he did send me this to review. And again, Brian, thank you very much. So let me just get this box out of the way. And it's packaged up nicely. And so here it is, guys. Seaborn. And maybe you've seen this kicking around on Instagram. Let's see if there's a little note here. All right, a very hefty note. I will read that later. And so this is the Surfer GMT, it's called. And as I mentioned, it's one of those watches, when I saw it, I just had to have a look at it for myself. And I'm just so excited about this watch because I actually highlighted it on the channel earlier. Let's just see here. Okay, Seaborn. And trying to figure out how this box actually opens up. Oh, here we go. Just slides open there. And so we are Seaborn, a mission-driven company dedicated to coastal communities, and then 5% of profits to coastal communities. So there we go. All right, drum roll, here it comes. Oh, is that cool or what? All right, let's just set the watch aside, take a look. We got a Seaborn Outfitters sticker, very cool. A polishing cloth with a beach on it, so that's very cool. And a tag here, Seaborn Trading Company, designed in Duxbury, Massachusetts, USA, manufactured in China. And then looks like you've got the warranty on a Scan Me, whatever you call those barcode things, and the Seaborn. So packaging is all cardboard, but it's nice, and Seaborn logo in there. So let's just take a look at this watch, guys, and let's see. Here we go. I love this. I absolutely love it. This is a micro brand that's doing what a micro brand should do, coming up with a uniquely designed watch that they have taken the time to, you know, prototype and, you know, develop and whatnot. So here it is. This is the Surfer GMT, and just have a look at the dial. This is what struck me. It's such a unique and cool design on this. It's a surfboard. It's meant to look like a surfboard on the dial. And yeah, this is awesome. You do have a rotating bezel, and it's a very unique bezel as well. I'll show you that in just a moment. The action on the bezel is fantastic. Now, unlike traditional GMTs that would have the hour markers around them, this one, or even the cities, this one doesn't have cities around the bezel. It has world beaches, the name of beaches around the timing bezel here, which I think is a pretty cool design element. And so let's just take you around the watch. Some nice vertical brushing on the side of the case, coin edge bezel there, silicone strap. Oh, there's the display case back. Nice to see a little bit of customization on the rotor there. So this is the Seaborn GMT. It's the Surfer. Find me where the waves are. Yeah, that's the logo of the watch. Nice circular brushing around the display case back there. And yeah, it looks like it's screwed down as well. Not a screwed down case back, a screwed down case back. And let you have a look at the crown, signed crown with the Seaborn logo, vertical brushing on that. And it came on this blue silicone strap. But this dial, I just can't get over. How cool is that? I mean, absolutely fantastic. Okay, screwed down crown, nice engagement there. So let me just adjust the time here, and there we go. Let's just keep going here. All right. There it is. This is the Surfer GMT. And I really, really appreciate the unique design element on this dial. I mean, it's fantastic. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments below. You do have a printed 24-hour dial around on the rehaut there, so you can track the time easily without the needing to know where these beaches are. You got a color, the red colored, reddish colored date wheel with the white printing there. I'm really digging it. You got some applied indexes at the 12, the 3, and the 9. I mean, I just think this is, oh, it's so cool. It looks like you got a nice bit of AR coating on the crystal as well. It will be a sapphire crystal covering the dial, of course. Oh my goodness. I am in, oh, get out of here. Sorry about that. Got some flies in the house. So very cool. Let's spec it out and I'll show it to you on wrist. I'm going to be spending some time with this. This is well dimensioned. I can tell you that right off the hop. This is going to be a 38 millimeter case. Thickness is 13.6. Lug to lug is 45. And your lug width on this is 18. All right. So really well spec'd, well dimensioned. This is a hair small for my personal preference, but this is going to fit and looks fantastic on any sized wrist. It really will. So I'm going to do two things. Actually, I'm going to show it to you on my wrist. I'm going to be wearing it for at least a week before filming the full review, so please watch out for it. I'm going to leave a link in the description for the website. where you can find there's different colorways of these watches. I'll actually put up the website here now as I'm speaking about it. And so this is the Surfer. Comes in a variety of colors, 3 or 4 to choose from. And you can check out the prices and whatnot on the website as well on your own time. I'm going to, again, spend some time with this and come back with my full review, my thoughts, my likes, my gripes, all of that. Brian has expressed that he wants me to do a review, so this is great. And I'll show you the loom shot as well. And then we'll wrap it up. All right, and here it is on my 7.5-inch wrist. And you can see I'm on the 3rd or 4th hole in the keeper, or in the band, I should say. And you got some Seaborn logo on the buckle there. And, this is absolutely awesome. I just love it. I love the uniqueness of this one. The dial design, I mean, this is just, honestly, I am super impressed with the cool factor on this watch all day long. Absolutely fantastic. Let's check out the loom shot. And here is the loom. Have a look at that fully loomed bezel there, and looks like BGW9 loom. I will, of course, do a time-lapse video on the actual review and let you know, according to my loom spectrometer, how this one fares. But the initial brightness there looks absolutely fantastic. This is the Surfer GMT by Seaborn Watches. All right, guys, so that is the Surfer Wave Catcher GMT by Seaborn Watches, and I did want to take a moment at the close just to give you some information, as Brian has sent this to me, and I love this, and this is just some more information. I'll include this in the review as well. I created these watches as an homage to the surf culture of the 1960s and 70s. Each colorway has a dial based on surfboards that I've acquired and seen over the years, and so surfboard, so cool, man. I love it. There are specific design elements that I've used in this watch that are quite purposeful and fit into the theme of the watch. First, it's a 38mm, which fits the era and also are more popular today than ever. The case is a classic barrel case with clean, sharp lines, which allows it to wear a bit bigger, but harkens back to some great watches from the 70s. On the bezel is the most unique feature. Most GMTs have London, Paris, Rome, but with this watch I wanted to emulate a surf trip to the exotic locales of amazing surf beaches around the world. Sure, you may not know where Super Tubes, Cloudbreak, and Mavericks are, but that's the point. Find out and set the time where you'd like to be, on a sandy beach soaking in the sun and catching some waves. That said, this watch is not just for surfers. I'm a terrible surfer. But really for anyone that loves the beach, sun, and idea of surf culture. So that's a little bit about this watch. He has allowed me to have it for 14 days. I got to get the review done for then, and then send it back to him and or off to the next reviewer. So Brian, thank you so much. I think this is one of the coolest bloody watches I have seen in a long time. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of this watch, and stay tuned in about a week or so for a full review of this one. And remember, whenever you leave your house, you need to have a great looking piece to wear on your wrist like this watch. So perfect for summer. It's absolutely fantastic. It's the Wave Catcher GMT. It's the Surfer Wave Catcher GMT by Seaborn Watches. And remember, wherever you're going, you need to get there on time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.